Dia goit gach duine díomh agus fáilte chuig do cheocht Gaeilge an gédín. So iniu an gédín tá sé an fiú lá de bhí anarts, the 20th of January. Tá muid de déanamh scéal leis an didal on, I'm sure, the weather. So we're going to lay on scale, read the story. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 busky. We're going to frag na ketchna, and then we're going to try to shine Liam the Barney. Okay, so tá mé chun an scéal a léamh amachchanis. Busk a hain, an I'm sure. Bhí an ihe fuór agus floch. Bhí na páistí sa chiisten. Chúla siad chnag an doras. So tá sé an aimsir caite. It's in the past tense because it's bhí. So bhí an ihe fuór agus floch. The night an ihe, cold and wet. The páistí were sa chiisten. Chúla siad cnag an doras. They heard a cnag, a knock an doras. Buske dó. Doscail mammy an doras. Bhí dadio las mue den doras. So duscail. It starts with an O, so in the past we put a D in front of it. Duscail, mammy opened the door. Bhí dadio, granddad, las mue, outside of, las mue den, or las mue de, outside of the door. Buska 3. Gonna gobna scale foin Victor. Sorry about the picture. I know it's it's really hard to get one when with the crease in the book. Bhí sé ag clogernach báistí. It's clattering rain. Bhí dadio préachta leis an bhuacht. Again, that phrase repeated again with the, I'm sure, shivering, shaking with the cold. Préachta leis an bhuacht. Coming from the word fuair. Bhuacht. Bhí sé fluch báite go crackin. Bhí sé fluch. So that means wet. He was wet, but báite is like soaking wet. Go crackin. Crackin is skin. So crackin banana is a banana skin. So he's soaking wet to the skin. Go crackin. That's how wet he is. Buska a cahar. Chur mammy fáilte rove. Mammy. So the phrase literally translates to mammy put a welcome in front of him. But it's just the way we say mammy welcomed him. Chur mammy fáilte river in front of him. Tháinig dadio is teach sa kitchen, so he came. Tar, the verb for to come. Tháinig dadio is teach sa kitchen, he came into the kitchen. Kitchen is getting a H because it's coming after sa plus a H. Or a sévu. Buska a sé. Van sé a chóta de. Chur mammy a chóta an radiator, I'm guessing. Van sé a chóta de. So the verb ban is used when you're taking clothes off, or if you're like getting a fright out of somebody. Ban may get us. You get a fright out of somebody, but you're taking your clothes de. It's de, dumb, off of you. He took his coat off of him, and it's achota, H for his. Chur mammy achota, his coat on the radiator. Bhí dadio stúca leis nochras, starving with the hunger. Hug mammy cup on té do. She gave a cup on té to him. Dough to him. Hug Neve capper. Hug Neve capper dough. She gave him a sandwich. Hug Ushin brisky dough. Gave him biscuits. Hug Kira milshawn dough. She gave him sweets. He's having a great time. De sé agus dulce a Johan. So he ate and he drank his fill. Agus buska a ní ceapam? Yeah, a ní. Bhí luchar jajo, and gau sé buchas leis an glán. So bhí luchar jajo. He was there was gladness or joy. He was glad and joyful. Gau sé buchas. He gave thanks. Buchas, thanks leis an glán to his family. He thanked them. Okay, so that's the scale. Iver a buska a hain, gudi a ní. So iver hain cad a chúla na páistí. Tá freagar I musca a hain. What did they hear? Chúla siad or chúla na páistí canag an theirs. Iver though cé a duscail an theirs, so who opened it? Tá freagar an seo I musca though. Iver 3, cé a bhí lasmuigh den theirs outside of the door. Freagar arís I musca a hain. And even the structure of how it's written here, V dadio lasmuigh den theirs, is how it should be structured. Cé a bhí lasmuigh den theirs, V dadio lasmuigh den theirs. Buscar a cahar, céin sais ihe a bhí ann. So, céin sais ihe. Ihe blank a bhí ann. Ihe, you know, if it was a really calm night, you could say ihe sáv a bhí ann, but it's not. Ihe fluch, ihe fuair a bhí ann. Iver chuig, an raibh dadio fuair. Tá an freagar an seo. Iver sé, an raibh ochras ar dadio. So we've got an freagar an seo. Iver seacht, cá chur mami a chóta. Chár, where? Chur, the mami put a chóta. Busca a sé an seo, an freagar. Agus 8, cá da chug níomh de dadio. Níomh an seo. Cá da chug she, what did she give to dadio? Freagar na ceisina the go blower, or in a go blower, in your copy. And then you're going to lean the barney. And we're looking at, this means in front of, riv. But when you put riv with may, like riv may in front of me, we create a new word, roam. If you put riv in front of to, in front of you, it becomes roat. Riv in front of she becomes river. And then riv in front of she, like in front of her, it becomes rumpy. So you have to cur on focal ceart. So all the words you need are vulug on fiungan. They're on the belly of the penguin. Every word you need to lean the barney. So iver hain, cur mami fáilte riv on shanar. Because they're saying it's not in front of him or in front of her, in front of me, tu, she. They're naming the shanar, so you can just put riv. For busca do, they want you to put it with may this time. So they want you to say riv may, which creates a new word, roam. Chur mami fáilte roam. Iver 3, it's riv agus tú le céile. And that crochig sé sin focal nua. It creates a new word. Chur mami fáilte sé, so sé, chur mami fáilte iver chuig she, chur mami fáilte agus fake, she, in front of her, she made her welcome. Daddy then, what would daddy be? Would he be may, tu, she or she? Chur mami fáilte, piochan freagar cart. Oisín, would he be may, tu, she or she? Niamh, may, tu, she or she? And mamo, granny, would she be may, tu, she or she? And then you pioch and freagar cart. The only one that isn't from his belly is literally the first one, and it's in the speech bubble. And the reason it's this one and not these is because you're not saying in front like riv may, riv to, riv she. You're saying riv on shan ar. That's the uber lahai on Gaeilge for Wednesday. Ganairi live. Best of luck with it. Ma bhíonn aon ceist agaibh. If you have any questions, she'll chat throughout them or chuam on Class Dojo. Send me a message on Class Dojo.